Verydarkman has done it again. See, do you know that there is nobody that will grow Nigeria better than Nigerians? Yes, there is nobody that will grow and make Nigeria better than we Nigerians. And this latest news from Verydarkman will shock you. How he just do something very small and huge impact. Now, this is him. You may think that he has a medium, he has audience that he speaks to. But you too have audience. It's just that you never knew. You too have audience, and you can contribute hugely to Nigerian development using this same method. But before I go on to tell you, to show you any other things, right? There are many things that I'm going to tell you. One, I'm going to tell you how you can grow, you can help make Nigeria better. Two, I will tell you the impact of speaking up like Verydarkman is doing. But first, watch this video.
All right, as you can see on Nigerian Story, breaking news: Airpeace pledges free evacuation medicals for trafficked Nigerian girls in Ivory Coast. This is happening after Verydarkman brought the issue to public attention. As you can see, it is also on Vanguard. Recall that activist Verydarkman, Martin Vincent Hotel, raised the alarm over the underage Nigerian girls trafficked to Ivory Coast. Reacting, Airpeace boss Oyema offered free flights back home and medical care for the Nigerian girls. He expressed deep concern and condemnation over the recent discovery of Nigerian underage girls trafficked to Ivory Coast. We will bring them home. As you can also see on Vanguard, Alan Oyema, the airline's chairman, made the announcement. In a statement, he called for collective effort to discourage trafficking, emphasizing its inhumane and ungodly nature. So from the news, Alan Oyema is going to avail an airplane. He's going to avail an airplane that will go to Ivory Coast to bring back those girls after all documentation have been properly made. So first of all, shout out to Alan Oyema for coming to the rescue of these girls. Also, he is not even a government agent, so he's not charged with the responsibility of doing this. But he saw the whole situation. He understands the importance of doing this, considering the fact that first of all, they are children. And secondly, they are also Nigerians. So he decided to do this. This one not be government agent. This one not be government agent at all. Do you understand? And he decided to do this. So God bless Alan Oyema. Secondly, to the people saying Verydarkman, you carry 20 million, go give government agency. What about their funding? You people don't understand. Anything where concern poor people, the funding they poor. If them bring the funding of NAPTIP for you with the responsibilities where they charged with, you be surprised. And you know why the funding will not be much? Because now poor people that they work with, not be poor man picking that they traffic, not be poor man picking that they go bring. I don't know if you understand. So 80% of the rescues that NAPTIP will do now for the poor. So the funding cannot be big. You don't see the way Abike Dabiri quickly just come out herself. This same Abike Dabiri don't go rescue traffic victim before from another country. So as an African country now, we no consign her. Do you understand? She even they laugh. Thank God for the likes of Alan Oyema, where see the need, where get human conscience. Abike Dabiri felt like it is not a concern. If to say I call out the Minister of Petroleum, the fact saying a taxpayers' money in your hand, you are supposed to redirect Verydarkman. And again, I will still say it is a concern because they are in diaspora. It is not my concern. Now, why country spoil like this? If na advanced country, you call customer, they go redirect you go another place. But that's by the way. So understand it today that anything that concern poor people, funding no they always dey because they don't care about you. They only care about you during politics. Let's keep that aside. Again, since where this thing happened, as those northern girls, those Hausa girls did that video, no northerner don't reach out to me or even send a message or even make a post about it to say, oh, say I reward children for somewhere. None of them. None of them. Nobody. Hello, Verydarkman. Your name, munge woni video the kasa internet. Your name Yazamud. Nothing like that. Now, Allen Oyema, they bring plane. Do you understand? So shout out to Allen Oyema, and God will bless you. And shout out to the Rattle Gang for sharing that. You understand? We did together. You see, the whole effort is paying off. You understand? The most important part is to bring these girls back to Nigeria, and also make we join hands together to fight all these traffickers. We don't feel overlook them because say it never happened to us. And to immigration, please tighten our borders. Olubunmi Tunji Ojo, the Minister of Interiors, you are in charge of the immigration. Direct them to do the right thing. Direct them to do the right thing. I don't want to come born for Nigeria every say tomorrow. My Pikimina Jack Bako, in a street boy. A street boy, other street boy day. Or okay, maybe now I don't get some kind of small thing, but I still be street boy. Maybe I go fit put my own picking for another better school, better than the one when I go in the future. But again, I still need to speak to my people.
Now, just take a look at everything that happened. The first thing Verydarkman did was to call out the Abike Dabiri, right? That was the first thing he did. Okay? The next thing he did was to have a meeting with NAPTI, right? That is, he say and do. He had meeting with them. And the next thing is he donated 20 million naira in support of this movement. And now APs has volunteered to avail their plan to bring this our sisters, our daughters back to Nigeria. Do you know what that means? That means if we have people like Verydarkman that talk and do in government, there is going to be a lot of change, even from private sectors. They will come to support. Even private sectors, they will come to support, for the fact that the government agencies or the individual, maybe even if it's non-governmental organization, they talk and do, they show that they are really interested in making changes. Private sectors will come in. And another thing again is that this man, this is not the only airline in Nigeria, right? But this is a Nigerian airline. That tells you something. Patronage made in Nigeria. Patronage, Innocent, Node, and all these things that are made in Nigeria. The man is a Nigerian and he knew that he has service to render to his country. And just look at what he did. Just look at what he did. And again, we need to be thankful for having people like Verydarkman. And you yourself can be the next Verydarkman, or even better. Because it has never been easy, right, to bring changes to the society like it has now. Why? Because this is an era of media. And in this era of media, you don't need too many gadgets, right, to speak out. Speak out. Your Facebook feed, speak out. Share when Verydarkman posts videos of things you have done, something like this, you share it. Share the goodwill message. You yourself try to say something on your Facebook profile, your WhatsApp, anywhere. Just make sure that as much as possible you are respecting the protocols, okay? So that you don't just go and start insulting government and all that. But then speak up. This and this and this can be corrected. And if possible, you should be able to help from using your own hand or whatever means you have. There has never been a better period to help the society than now, right? So please continue to share. Anywhere you see video of Verydarkman, please share it, right? Share it. And again, if you are coming to my channel, if this is the first time you are coming to my channel, please follow this, subscribe to this channel, and hit the notification bell so that anytime I release video, you are going to be notified, right? See you in subsequent videos.